The medicine is in the present moment. Whether the medicine tastes bad or whether it tastes good, whether it's comfortable or uncomfortable, doesn't really matter. It tells us what it is that we are still holding on to in either the energetic body, the emotional body, the mental body, or the physical body. The present moment is our greatest teacher. And when we can allow ourselves to sink into a state of stillness or a state of presence in the present moment, then we are able to, and we are creating the space that allows whatever it is that we are still holding on to, whatever it is that's still impacting us on an energetic or whatever level, to come to the surface through this titration process, since we have opened up this channel of energy. And the present moment, when we sit back into a state of witness consciousness, we are creating a pillar of light through every version of self that exists across all timelines, across all versions of time, past, present, and future, because we are only existing in a simultaneous now moment that is stacked on top of itself. There's no linearity, it's no past, present, future, it's just now, 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 now. And in this state of presence, when we are witnessing all that we are in this moment, we are creating a channel of energy between every single version of self that has ever existed, which means that we can connect deeply in with our source self, our soul, or even our higher self, which allows for a deeper sense of clarity. And so when we talk about alignment and we talk about sitting into the heart space, that connection to our heart space is where the soul connects in with this physical vessel. And so when we sink into our heart, we're sinking into a state of presence that allows us to connect deeply with the soul self or the higher self. Then we get a clearer picture of, again, what is coming to the surface that still needs to be integrated, but also an ability to access higher versions of our consciousness for us to be able to pull through and seed in this particular now moment. And so the energies of this current timing are asking us to detach from the external, no longer externalize an answer toward our alignment, no longer externalize a sense or a source of safety, because that is what we are looking for when we attach to a particular outcome. If we have a particular desire that we want, it means that we are holding on to this feeling that if we don't have this thing, we are not going to be whole, we're not going to be complete, and thus we are not safe. And so we are looking for that externally. But when we can detach from that and we can find that sense of safety, we might notice these things to a heightened level, which allows us to be able to not only move through them, but of course we're going to move through them by proxy, but it's more about reintegrating these versions of self that had these external happenings happen to them. So when we're sitting in that state of presence and we have this channel of energy across all versions of self, it might not even be things that the present version of you is experiencing. It likely isn't. It's more so about allowing the different versions of self that have existed across time to have their moment in the light, to have the spotlight shone on things that did not get the time, care, love, recognition, safety, and support in the moments that they needed it. And allow yourself to give that version of self, or those versions of self that needed those things in the moment, what it is that they need so that you can be reintegrated, or that they can be reintegrated into this now moment, and you can move forward from the higher vibrational perspective that you are accessing, especially when you allow yourself to fully let go of the density. Because when we let go of the density, we then get to spring up through the expansion of that internal pillar of light. So that's it for today. I love you all, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.